A new exhibit taking flight for Women's History Month, all about Oregon's role in aviation history and how women really helped steer the wheel.
Yeah, it's called She Flies with Her Own Wings, Oregon's Golden Age of Aviation. It's now open at the Oregon Historical Society. And Cor Harlan visited the museum in downtown Portland to help us soar into the state's aviation past.
Welcome to the Oregon Historical Society. The name of the new exhibit is She Flies with Her Own Wings, Oregon's Golden Age in Aviation History. This is Carrie Timchuk here, the Executive Director at the Historical Society. And I had no idea until we dig into stuff like this that there's such a big component of aviation in Oregon's history.
You know, Oregon has long had a reputation for being an innovative state, of being the first in the nation for the bottle bill, vote by mail, these type of things. But even back into the 1930s, we were a pioneer in the burgeoning start of aviation.
Started out maybe with the Wimpy behind us here.
Well, we've got a plane in the building
for the first time ever
in OHS history.
And this is a replica?
No, this is the real plane. 1930s, home built. Guy built it in his home, built it in his home area, and then flew this into the Beaverton Airfield back then, Bernard Field, way back in the 1930s. A farmer who had loved aviation turned his farmland into an airstrip. And
cool
folks would use it to fly in, basically their home-built aircraft.
Where would this airport have been, do you know?
And I think in the Cedar Hills, Raleigh Hills area, up in that area.
Oh, fabulous. That's really cool. First time for the airport.
First time, yeah, and it's called Wimpy because he also had a little hot dog and hamburger stand at the airport. And viewers of a certain age will remember Popeye and the character Wimpy, who loved hamburgers.
I shall gladly repay you on
That's
Thursday.
it.
Right? All right. Well, that's a cool component of this. The other thing is, we all are gawking at the new Portland International Airport and the redo that they've done. But before the airport, our airport was at Swan Island.
Swan Island, the first commercial airport in Oregon and in Portland, was on Swan Island. 1927, it opened up. The American hero Charles Lindbergh flew into the airport to celebrate the opening of the airport. First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt would land there in 1937, but that was there until 1940, when finally what we now know as PDX, the original version of PDX, opened up. But a much smaller airstrip, as you might imagine.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine? You see some of those airports with real narrow, short. I mean, that took the cake there for the day, I'm sure. And also, a big part of this is women in aviation as well. It's a significant. It didn't occur to me.
Women in aviation. There was a fellow named Tex Rankin who had one of the leading aviation schools in the country here in Portland, and he welcomed women as students, which other places might not have done. And so a lot of pioneering women aviators learned to fly here in Portland.
That's pretty cool. Big history of aviation here in the state of Oregon, here at the Oregon Historical Society. This exhibit opened recently. It goes through part of November, actually, so you have all spring and summer to come check it out and spend some more time in here, learn about the people that have made aviation history and some of the pioneers. Oregon does have a sort of a pioneer streak to it when it comes to first in the nations, as Carrie referenced and all that.
And before you come, be sure and put your seat backs and tray tables in the full and upright position.
You gotta like that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
well, the exhibit now open through November 30th. So if you want to go check it out, you can find tickets and more info on coin.com.
Cool pieces of history. I know it sounds obvious to say with anything that the Oregon Historical Society does and that museum, they do such a great job, but there's a lot of aviation history here. Well, the Oregon Ducks are